What's cracking, YouTube? Cage TV back with another video, and I'm outside and it's late. It's like, what time is it? Shit, it's almost 3 in the morning on the West Coast. I got a Packer video coming up later today. I know my hair look crazy as hell. I was at the gym working out, putting in that work. What's this shit? Couldn't sleep, listening to too much West Side Gunna. Bumping that shit for like 2 weeks straight. But anyway, let's get into this shit. While the Lakers is trying to figure out a way to trade Westbrook, I don't think they're going to trade him before the season starts. It might be at the trade deadline. I don't think they're going to trade Russell Westbrook. To me, I just don't see him being traded. I think he's going to play with the Lakers for the whole season. That's just my thought and opinion on it. But let's get into this Boston Celtics fiasco that's going on. I don't know how to say his first name, but I do know how to say the coach's last name, Udoka. First-year coach with the Boston Celtics, take them to the finals. They lose to the Warriors. Engaged to Nia Long. Just getting all of the specific bullshit out the way. Engaged to Nia Long. They had a kid together in 2011. He played for the San Antonio Spurs. Apparently, he went against company guidelines, because that's where this all stems from, is from the company guidelines. Now, the media is trying to make this a fucking racial issue, a man against woman issue, a feminist issue, a woke issue, whatever type of issue they're trying to make it, it ain't the right one. This is all about complying to company guidelines. Now, if Udoka or the lady that's involved, I don't know if she white or black. I keep seeing different pictures of her on Instagram and Twitter, of the woman that's said in question to have consented to having sex with Coach Udoka. But, you know, when you read the report, I guess she wanted to call it off, and he kept making advancements to her, and she didn't want to do it anymore. So, she told, and he got caught going against company guidelines, messing with another employee. You're not supposed to be doing that shit. That's why I tell people, don't sleep with people you work with. I've been down that road before. It does not end well. Do not sleep with people you work with. It is a conflict of interest. You meet somebody new, she meets somebody new. Shit ain't the same no more. You start getting distant from each other. One person start asking questions. You get tired of that person being in your face every day at work, bugging you while you trying to work. Sometimes it might lead to one person having to quit the job and go get another job. So this all boils down to not following or complying to company guidelines. Now, Stephen A. Smith trying to make this a black and white thing. It's plenty of white. That's not the issue. The issue is following company guidelines. I don't think they should have brought this up and put this all out in the media. Like, bro, what would they have said if, you know, the Boston Celtics said, the Boston Celtics had to put it in the media. They had no choice. They had to put it in the media. What the first game of the season starting? The head coach ain't on the sideline? Like, what's going on? People going to be asking questions. They had to be put in the media. It's plenty of white. Yeah, it's plenty of white, plenty of black, plenty of any race and ethnicity that's doing the same shit. They just didn't get caught. Oh, ESPN is just so trash. And then the young girl Malika Andrews. Stay in your goddamn place, woman. Stay in your goddamn place. You don't even know the lady and you speaking up on behalf of her. Like you her best friend, like she told you what really went down. Shut the fuck up, bubble reporter. That's what you are. You started in a bubble. You was a sideline reporter in a bubble. Soon as the Maria chick get let go, and what's the other girl name? It was two of them they let go. They let go of the black girl and the white girl got canceled out. I forget her name, man. She ain't on the shit. She ain't on there no more because of the outrage that happened with what was said on a microphone backstage of, you know, the black girl getting all of the spotlight over Rachel Nichols. I think her name was Maria Taylor. I think that's her name. Yeah, I'm not sure. Somebody tell me in the comments. That's how you got your shine. You get on TV trying to down talk Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A., you need to stop. Y'all taking shit way too far. Way too far. Why nobody talking about fucking Brett Favre? Oh yeah, we got a video coming on that. You thought I forgot about that? You fucking piece of shit. Brett Favre always in the news for negative and dumb stuff. Every time, man. And that's the shit I hate. Because why? It's always connected to the Green Bay Packers. Whenever he do something dumb. God damn. Sports media is trash, man. This whole Boston Celtics bullshit is trash. Stephen A. Smith bringing up black and white man and trash. Malika Andrews sticking up, trying to pull a feminist role. It was like they was clashing all agendas all in one on ESPN. Then she shut down Kendrick Perkins. I'm like, what the fuck? Coming with her opinions, very strong-headed. Very strong-headed. Her attitude changed overnight. It's like the vaccine that these people that took on ESPN got them stuck on stupid. I hope y'all got y'all boosters. The pandemic is over. Ain't that what Biden said? Y'all took that horse shit. And look how it got y'all thinking, man. Everybody's wacko jacko out here, man, with their opinions. The Boston Celtics thing all boils down to company compliance. The company had rules. They violated the rules. He got suspended for a year. Now, I don't know what they're going to do with the young lady, but something should be done. You know, they both consented to doing it. They both should be punished for what they did. That's my whole spiel on the deal. You know what? Fuck it. We're going to get into the Brett Favre shit right now. And I got time. Let's talk about the Brett Favre situation. Nobody's talking about it. Why? You want to know why? I'm going to tell you why. Because it's more than Brett Favre that's included in this whole thing, this whole scam. That's why nobody talking about it. They just going to speak on it and move on to the next shit. They're going to keep on. This is what they're going to do. They're going to run this whole Boston Celtics coach bullshit into the ground until the NBA season starts. Oh, yeah, they're going to talk about their football. They're going to talk about their Aaron Rodgers. They're going to talk about their Tom Brady. They're going to talk about their Baker Mayfield. But they really going to run this one in the ground. I think Stephen A. Smith, once he see everything, all of the traction and shit that's trending on social media, I don't even know if Malika Andrews going to have a job again. But, you know, we'll see what happens with that. But Brett Favre, you piece of shit. Piece of shit. Piece of shit. Always will be piece of shit. Google Brett Favre's sister and see what you find. You'll know what type of family you're dealing with. Google Brett Favre's sister and see what you find. Then you'll know who Brett Favre really is. This guy just can't seem to stay out of the news, man. Oh, here's another here's another little tip for you. It's a reason why he's the only player in the NFL that has a sponsor and endorsement by Wrangler Jeans. That should tell you enough right there. He the only person. Who else you see in the NFL or in the NBA promoting Wrangler Jeans? Brett Favre's the only one. Think, people. That's why I tell y'all, watch what y'all looking at. And look at what y'all watching. Brett Favre has been this guy forever. Forever. I'm never going to forgive him for losing that Super Bowl to the Broncos the way he did. That was the worst performance I ever seen from a Green Bay quarterback in a fucking Super Bowl. The worst. He gave us our only Super Bowl loss. Brett Favre. Terrible in the second half of that goddamn game. Terrible. Shout out to Antonio Freeman. But yeah, how you take money from poor people, man? That is some sad ass shit, especially what's going on in Mississippi right now, man. They don't got no goddamn drinking water. You don't think that money could have helped them families out there? Brett Favre don't give a fuck about none of them families out there. That's what that should tell you. He don't give a damn. You made over $140 million in your career and whatever sponsors. You still getting sponsored by Copperfit. Don't you got to deal with Skechers? Some beer companies? You couldn't use your own goddamn money, man. You couldn't use your own goddamn money, man. You rich, living in the poorest state in the country, and you rich, and you stealing money from poor people, man. That's some sad, sick, evil ass shit. That is some evil ass shit. Dirty motherfucker. That is just the dirtiest shit you could ever do to a community, man. To your own community. It's more people involved than just Brett Favre. That's why a lot of people not speaking up on it, because they still investigating. You got Ted DiBiase, the WWF dude, the $1 Million Man. He's included in there. It's going to be some more names that's going to pop out. So, you know, this investigation is just getting started, but who knows? Will they do anything about it? I doubt it. You know, but it seems like the media is trying to sweep it under the rug right now. All for your daughter's volleyball court. All for your daughter's volleyball court. The rich just want to keep getting richer, man. Keep taking from the poor, man. That's just some sad ass shit to me. Sad ass shit, Brett Favre. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Fucking embarrassing, man. You ought to be ashamed of your goddamn self. But anyway, man, I'm finna keep cruising. Listening to some West Side Gunna. What is it? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Shit, I might go back to the gym. You never know. But yeah, man. Fuck Brett Favre. And fuck ESPN.